Welcome, football fans. With the Premier League rounding up, with 2 games to go in the Premier League, the Premier League is finally taking shape, and with the Premier League still open, the title race still open between Arsenal and Man City. Manchester United have secured their spots in Europe, and the relegation battle still going on between West Ham and Tottenham. That's still going to be a very fierce battle between both clubs. You're welcome to Pitchian. My name is Joshua Emmanuel, and I am your most trusted Man U fan. And with me in the studio as always, I have every fire needs water, every fire needs ice. I have a member of the Aguero FC, and with us in the studio as always. Tell them, introduce yourself, sir.
I don't know where Aguero FC come from. Hello, football fans. Welcome to the show. My name is remains Didi Udo, a favorite Chelsea fan, and you can call me Big Name as usual. I don't know.
Big Name, we will know if you call your club.
They call it watch.
Now Aguero FC now. I beg me not tell them for comment section. Aguero, wait till be the nickname for Chelsea football club. Chelsea football club.
First ever world champions.
There's a reason why there's an Ogogoro brand named after people.
World champion.
There's a reason now. You never buy your Ogogoro from Manchester.
This is the highest level of insult a football club I see. For you to be world champion, how did they call you Aguero?
And now, say if you world champion, don't say you don't be Aguero now.
How you going to call world champion Aguero?
Alright, moving on. I have with me a brother and a friend, a very a champion. We are used to winning.
Champion of what?
We are used to winning.
God bless you. God bless you, my brother.
Please introduce
God
yourself
bless you.
with pride and dignity, please.
Thank you, football lovers. My name is Jeremiah Ivela Zudrosian. Actually, I'm most pleased to be here. God bless you.
Thank you for coming.
How you gonna go? I don't know whether I want to irony. Say na champion. When last time I play final safe?
We play last season.
Which final I play?
We play last season.
Which final?
Europa now.
You win now.
We know winner, but we play.
Good. Who's supposed to be Aguero FC now?
No, be Aguero FC.
Them will be world champion. One the world champions in the mud.
It don't matter.
World champions in the mud.
We feel them up, but it be like the carry that was just to put them inside.
Well,
when you come out and come, that champions badge still there.
So if you ask anybody right now, they will tell you one of the worst performing club for the EPL right now Liverpool, right? But Chelsea actually was past Liverpool, low-key, because as bad as Liverpool be, Liverpool win Premier League, abi. This season, it can't be like see them bad. But at least Europe, they see they fight for Europe, abi. At least. But world champion, in the world champions.
You don't finish.
Where are they for table?
Good. We there for you supposed to know we there.
But you know say this. But you know say
you go ask me.
You know say the table they supposed strong well in like portraits.
Where we there for table.
Why they ask them? Why they ask them where they for table?
How we go there?
Where are they?
No, because they follow us well. You know you know everything about us now.
Okay, we on that.
No, on our news they everywhere now.
You go check them for yourself, but we know they nice. By the way, how you go say Liverpool now one of the worst teams, but them better pass.
No, worst performing teams.
Worst performing team.
Yes, they Liverpool perform
this season. No, this specifically.
This season. Yes. Now look at Liverpool's situation. Have they sacked their manager?
They have not.
No. Good. We had a good manager all along. He stepped out.
Okay.
He brought in a manager that is worst off. Do you understand?
Okay.
You still sacked that one.
Okay.
This is an interim manager they now know. This is not like the third manager we did the club this season.
Okay.
Now tell me how that club won't perform. In between those three managers, they don't change like 3 tactics within the team. They don't rotate that squad within those 3 managers. One of those managers don't come. You get player we know they play. Okay. The other one don't come. You get player when they carry.
But
play.
you know say now your basis be that. Me too, I don't get 3 managers this season.
Definitely.
But where are they? Where are
now? Relax. Where you there? Wait till you play rich where you there, bros. Wait till you play rich where you.
When you come up for where you been.
You get 3 managers. Okay, you had 3 managers.
Yes,
now the thing is when the person where they now will come, he don't come actually do well. If to say the manager, the Chelsea manager, Rosenya will been actually do well, they first to stay rich now. So he come, he no do well, he don't go. So the guys bring another person. Every club they find performance. So now your manager don't come, he they do well. So now keep him.
So now which person problem with that?
So
no problem. We get our problem.
To me,
even as Amorim bad, which Amorim is still top 4.
At least. Him be the try.
Him been the top 4.
I'm in the top 4 now.
When Maresca been there, we not been the top 4.
Maresca become Cairo na go.
You know, say most of the points they enjoy now, Maresca points. Thank you.
But actually, you know, say even when I can't get interim, even when I can't get my under waiting 21 coach can't take over, we not still draw from. We not.
But I know we really do well.
But we not lose. But we not lose.
And
then when Carey come now,
he don't pick up.
The only team to have not lost back to back.
I don't do well.
The only problem I say we never win 5 straight.
The team be say yes. Now waiting I want to talk down and fan we won't cut in here. So today when you reach the 5th match, when I supposed to win,
we will lose. Or we would draw. Sometimes this is what they say. You don't really know what you have until you lose it. You know, actually, to me, I don't really say I cannot attribute it their loss, or let me say their poor performance. That is because of the coaches that they are changing. Because me as a Manchester fan, you understand, it's happening. It's happened to us before. We do change our coach. You understand? Sometimes, is the tactics, like the performance of the player. You know, there's a time that we had a coach in Manchester United. There was a coach that we had. The coach was not performing well, and if you watch that period, the players too, they were not comfortable with the man and they were not playing ball for that man again. You know, there are times that you be tired of this particular manager.
Players they don't.
You understand? Players will be playing rubbish in the pitch.
Yes.
Players they don't.
I think that happened with Chelsea.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You understand? So at some point I see maybe the players did not want that man to stay again. They did not want to play ball for him again.
Yes. I think that one not really happened with them.
Yeah.
I think we noticed that one happened.
And when you are doing those things, you are losing points in the process.
Yeah. In the process, you are losing points.
That's still that problem. What's make him sack Maresca in the first place?
Like I used to say, he wasn't sacked. He left, stepped down.
Okay. At least we will sack Amorim. Or everybody be like, you know one guy will be say, if I see him for real life, me and him we go. They go gas score a free make us separate us because. That guy says about Amorim. Inconsistent say Amorim. I go post link to this video. I go post time inside group chat. And you know yourself.
But any IB, the season is almost over.
Yes.
Chelsea are hoping to bring in a new manager. Xabi Alonso is rumored.
So what do you think about Xabi Alonso? What do you think Xabi Alonso go do for Chelsea?
Yeah, recently I don't go sit down, watch in clips some of the games he managed in Leverkusen. I don't mean that they are unbeaten run season. I mean the season before he left. He dropped, their performance dropped a bit, but I still went back, watched some of the games. Watched when he went to Madrid, his style of play and everything. If me I want stand evaluate out of all the options where Chelsea board won't bring, the options of the manager so they won't bring. I think Xabi Alonso is a good pick.
So Xabi Alonso over
all of the options where they bring come.
Xabi Alonso over Iraola.
Xabi Alonso.
Okay.
Xabi Alonso. Anytime. And I see them put Fabregas and Felipe Luis. I for talk to make Fabregas day for when they main day for he has qualified come for European football. So making just day carry them. So may not behave like Amorim. We been they carry on beaten run, come man you, come they fuck up. So
can they run in here?
Can they run in here? I mean they do well for
beaten run.
I know for sporting.
From beaten run, he can
run in here.
Person they carry sporting, they play unbeaten. All these game carriers. Unbeaten. They almost in come out though. Come on, you see big money. So let's make Fabregas there for there. Make him carry come go Europe. Definitely the European football when they go give the club age to allow him sign players and add to the squad. So inside all the options, I'll just say Xabi Alonso is a better. You know, Xabi Alonso be the only Madrid manager we don't beat Barca in the space of I think 2 years or so. You know, Barca don't beat Madrid back to back.
No, Barca they get better.
Madrid don't collect for Barca hand. I think it's only Xabi Alonso that really gave them a tough game. Yes. And I watched the game. They scored about 4 goals, 2 were offside. They were playing free-flowing football.
Let's talk about Madrid a bit, and then that thing that happened with in their match during the El Clasico. Do you think he really had an injury or he was just faking it? Because there were lots of things going on online that's not true, not lie. What do you think?
I feel he has. I feel the guy is on injury because He gets club staff and everybody around him.
You know, they say when the match they go on way back and don't score. He can post. Say.
I feel he has an injury because I don't really know what's in the ground for the club, but nobody go really want, say Alpha, no play. You understand?
You know, say we imagine that don't turn UFC.
You know, anyhow you want to see I'm sure. But nobody go really tell the guy say you did alright though, but no play, relax. You understand?
Actually.
Madrid actually made their players they fit so that they could feel be back. You understand? Because them not say they lose the game. The title don't go. The rest of the match.
Let's say players a fake injury.
I wonder what will make a player like this is your profession, this is what you do. You understand? This is what you love doing. It's what gives you money. You know, you have joy doing it. I wonder what will make you go inside the pitch. You understand? Important game.
Yeah, you go say
you will now come and fake injury.
You say you don't want to play. So me and I feel saying they okay. I mean, I feel
somehow.
I feel saying they injury.
I believe, shall I say, in this generation of footballers, among this generation of footballers, if they find people where they really play for the passion, you know, going discipline like that. Many of them are just playing for salary, and they want to play on their own terms.
A lot has really changed in football. I swear.
You will see the likes of Drogba.
A lot has really.
You will see Drogba. This throw tantrums.
Make we just go Italian football, bro. Let's just leave English football and every other. It's funny. Go Italian football. Those songs they tie bandage for here they play,
bro. Actually, I feel like Italian football is still one of the places you will still see the passion.
What we are saying, and the same thing JJ said. There's one video, there's one interview that I watched online. They were asking JJ, can you compare that your time football to now? This that. JJ said no. That if you want to talk about what you are playing for, the money that is in football now and then, that had it been they were introduced to this kind of, a lot has changed. Even the rules, a lot
don't change now. You see players, you see.
But imagine the kind of mind that they were using that period to play.
You see players like Florian Wirtz, they go buy Florian Wirtz 100 million.
100 million.
Florian Wirtz.
Person go just turn up one season.
One season.
You know say
turn up one season.
Because they was this time because now World Cup season be now World Cup here be this.
Watching themselves, you will see the seriousness. You see they were doing it with everything that they have.
Imagine person like Ronaldo and Messi where they never buy them for that.
Bro, imagine saying that now where you want to sell 23-year-old Ronaldo.
Imagine.
Or 24-year-old Ronaldo.
You go spend
my head.
You go spend now. Funny enough, they never buy a nigga club we don't buy Messi before. Now we're free in they go. Now
as
valuable as he is.
Then looking at this Yamal now also, how much are they paying?
How much now? Imagine,
they buy money buy him.
They don't buy him
from academy. They have this luck about this particular.
And now they can't put
see money where
they can't put release clause for here. When we say go scale people away, you know go fit come buy him.
You know go fit come buy him.
1 billion now.
Now I say I don't say back up they do.
You know buy 1 billion buy one full squad.
From Messi to Yamal, all of them.
How much must one buy
one club?
How much must one buy Sevilla? Abeg. Don't do abeg. How much must one buy Sevilla? Speaking of which, a lot has changed in the game, and it's very, very sad to see this passion missing. I mean, the likes of, I can remember those days when they watch Diego Forlan, they watch them, Babat of them, they watch these guys. Even these guys self, I'm saying not too long ago, just few years ago now, they see these people, they play ball, they play with passion. But now, these days, one small boy could just the
game has changed a lot. But I think moving on, I think we should just since the league is coming to an end, it's potentially looking like Arsenal and winning the league. Let's just talk about a few controversies in the weekend.
Yes.
Then Barcelona won their league as well.
Exactly.
So
we are coming to that issue of inconsistency. Now, a lot of people are divided on these things, but majority of the people are still saying that maybe that was a foul. Right, and I think that's also my own standpoint. Maybe that was a foul on Raya, right? But then it still talks about the inconsistency with VAR. Because I mean, we've seen Arsenal do this over and over again.
Since the start of the season.
Since the start of the season, and it looks like they always stop and go like that.
They chop and go.
But when it's against them, is opposite.
Now that's the anger of everyone. I think the larger fan base, except Arsenal fans, will agree with you. that nobody they talk say no be foul on Raya. The West Ham game, nobody will say that wasn't the foul on Raya. That's a foul on Raya.
That's a foul on Raya.
But the issue is, why is it that you are flagging it now? Since the start of the season, Arsenal don't do the same thing. Most of I can tell you that maybe almost
their goals.
Yes, I can tell you say maybe 15% or 20% of their set piece goals has been scored this way. They have been crowding the kick. They don't turn the corner kick and the set piece to WrestleMania. Oh boy, did they put on for keeper body?
Actually,
and now the officials they overlook him. They do them against Aston Villa, against Martinez. Baba John the boy they put on for him body.
Against Manchester.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Against Man U.
The first match of the season.
I don't even want to talk against. I don't even want to talk against Chelsea. Where them they hold Pedro.
Yes.
Rise they use in hand. You know, change direction of the ball. The ball come hit him. Change direction. Before Rise.
No foul.
You know, like no VR call, no foul, nothing like. They go just flag them off. And they don't do them in a way where we say their players now don't feel say I'm normal thing. No, they don't do foul.
Yes.
So you go see every corner now. You see Gabriel. He don't hug striker. He don't the hug player. He don't the drag him for shit.
He don't go the match
because the officials
the
officials don't make him look like say no be foul. Una just continue. Nothing they saw. Do you understand? That's not a foul offense. So now everybody does say okay, no be foul. Move do am too now. So now West Ham did it and scored a goal some minutes later, and they are now reviewing. Now even with that, if you want to look at the foul, let's look at the whole incident.
The whole incident, exactly.
The whole incident inside that box.
Exactly.
This guy Trossard, he the whole person.
He not even the face.
Gabriel self, he the whole person. Do you understand? A lot of holding, dragging, and pushing been they go on. So not be only Raya them far, but you hear a lot of them say that was the critical. That Raya's one was more critical because it was.
I've been go watch another angle of that incident online, and then say before that thing actually happened. Now Trossard nine been actually they push the player.
Push the.
Trossard not even they look the ball right.
You know look the ball.
The player.
You don't even look the ball.
To where Raya dey, the player don't even see the goalkeeper. Now Trossard they been there in just they guide the player right. So now Trossard even push the player go where Raya dey. For the player to even touch Raya in the first place.
A lot of the
there was no foul for that. There was no foul for Gabriel. There was no foul for anybody in the box. Now only that incident.
And that was the only incident that was being looked at. Why didn't you just look at the whole incident
in the box?
They overlooked others. So now the controversy. Arsenal fans will tell you say that one no concern us. At the end of the day, they don't collect 3 points for the game. Actually, now we are not saying, in as much as if you say West Ham they miss their chances.
Yes.
But
yes. Mateus
all we are saying is that this still boils down to the fact that there are no inconsistencies in the EPL, making it look like there's a lot of corruption.
There's a lot of inconsistencies.
Do you understand? If you are going to
too much
now, people don't even know which one be foul and which one not be foul. If you are going to blow this as a foul, then every other thing that looks like that should also be a foul. Don't ignore the rest. You can't blow this one because you don't favor Arsenal. You understand? So now I just feel at the mind of everybody with that except Arsenal fans.
No, Arsenal fans they find this thing now at all costs. And one reason why I feel like it is very, very bad is because this is going to cost West Ham a lot.
Yeah.
It's going to cost West Ham a whole lot. And this is at that point, that was a very, very critical decision for the ref to make. Very, very critical decision.
Let's see how much it stands for the VR sport. It stands for the
law. And then, we've seen Arsenal do this again and again and again. But now, West Ham is just replicating the same thing. And their problem can't be.
It's because of all this kind of thing that's made FIFA introduce this VR.
Yeah.
But what can we say when the people that are there that's supposed to help? It's not everything that a referee will see in the pitch.
Yes.
That's why we have the VR. But what happens when the center ref doesn't visualize everything? Then now runs back to the VAR, and the VAR now doesn't have anything to say about it. It still balls back up to the ref.
At the end of the day, the technologies that are introduced for football are being controlled by humans. You understand? The final decisions are made by humans. So human error would always do because it takes decision making for you to say, okay, this one foul, this one will be foul. even in as much as you go back your house, go feel guilty if you watch them back again. You understand? So the VR is to help the referee look at the incidents all over again, all the angles. The final decision that the ref go say take am. So now why they look like say they do like say the VR they kill the game more. You understand? They do what it's supposed to do. The VR is a technology. The decisions are made by humans at the end of the day. So human error go they always there at the end of it. Even the offside. Now humans do decide them. The offside now human go. This technology is just there to show you look, this is what happened.
That, and that thing is now also the fact that many other leagues also use technology like this.
Yeah.
But why is this inconsistency so pronounced in the EPL? We not they get this kind of problems for La Liga now.
Even if it did for La Liga, it did. La Liga,
it did, but
La Liga,
they get
La Liga, they carry person go court though. At the year Perez now,
yes,
this backup president, they say in the drag Perez go court, saying come defend statement we make blah blah blah. Say they don't cheat them of title. 8 titles, so they're supposed to win for the league and stuff. Funny enough, for Spain, their own, in another level.
They know they carry anything player.
But the thing is, EPL own just too much. Do you understand?
That's where the problem is.
It's too obvious. Do you understand? It's too obvious.
And it's one of
at least for now. And they call it the best league in the world. It's the best. It's the best. I mean,
for a league that is
that's the number one league in the world.
That is generating that kind of revenue.
If not for anything, at least you should make sure at least that particular one is perfect.
It's perfect. At least the official should be. You get how you want to do Ojoro for few. You understand? For game, you go do small margin. Person no go really notice them. You get. You go do person no go really notice them. I know say Arsenal fans will come they talk say. When Man City they do their own, they win league. Person they hold ball for box, they blow, and they will cite instances. I'm not going to say they are wrong. They are not wrong. It still boils down to the fact that we are the same thing we are saying. Inconsistencies. It don't they happen before. They know the correct time.
And there's been a lot of things that went their way.
A lot.
I saw something that there was something a stats that I saw. List of clubs where we say errors don't do for their match. Clubs where you don't see errors. They can say errors for and errors against. Arsenal was top three of the clubs that have benefited from referee errors. From errors in the game. Arsenal were top 3.
I saw
many of those things were going in their favor, more than the ones that did not go in their favor. I think they had 8 that went in their favor, and they had 5 that did not go in their favor. So that was like they had plus 3.
I've been see one.
Mind you, we just mine supposed to carry go for
me that
actually
they talk about
they minus.
It just be like talking about the Spanish league. It just be like yesterday when we watch Atletico game.
Yeah.
We then drag Lookman for head.
Yeah.
And the ref did not blow. The VR did not call. Like the guy drag him. You know how Lookman head strand. They drag the strand shows they don't drag. Lookman they even tell and say he drag my head.
The ref did not. They didn't even go and check. They did not go.
You understand? So it's just so painful when when we are saying these people are professionals. They're supposed to be professionals. They are supposed to they are the best people to handle this thing. Say this official, okay, he's qualified. And why you not go see Champions League or FIFA World Cup them? They'll carry one kind of ref, come blue final or semi-final.
And there's a reduced number of English refs in the World Cup right now.
Reduced. Just be like AFCON refs. How many you go see? Because bro, they don't want me you can't make errors. They don't say nobody they perfect. But make your errors they're very marginal, very small.
Yes.
Very small.
It should not be that will cost somebody something.
Yeah, make go cost person points.
This is going to cost West Ham. West Ham are fighting for a relegation battle.
This West Ham and Arsenal one, it was a very wrong timing. Like
very bad
timing. The period this thing happened. I happened to talk to one of my neighbor about the game. And the guy is an Arsenal fan. Mm-hmm. He was telling me that since it's their own time, this that everybody will be talking about that time that Alex used to be our coach.
Yeah,
this that Alex used to buy match. Alex used to do this one, do that one. Whether he even went to an extent of telling me if I remember a match that they ended, that they have to call players from dressing room to come and give penalty. Imagine.
Come on. At the end of the day, now they catch now.
Now what I catch right
Now they catch.
see those kind of people they always talk those kind of things. Especially if I just notice you, I notice say you know even be like say of football knowledge even deep like that. I mean I go ask you a question. In those years where you talk say Ferguson the big matches, how many squads, how many teams in the EPL been get better score past Man U?
Chelsea.
What's now they talk?
Now Chelsea been the really challenge.
Now Chelsea now be the really after Chelsea you can't talk about Arsenal. Before you can't talk about even that time self Tottenham even get score past even Man City. Yes now. Modric, Bale, all of those people that time.
Liverpool, let's just say Liverpool.
Oh, no, Liverpool.
They normally finish.
Yes, no, Liverpool should be the guest.
They should really do something about their.
They really need to.
This is a message to PG, MOL, and
do something.
And the EPL and every other sporting organization. Let's reduce the errors in the game. Now, why we bring VR? Now, why we bring goal line technology? Now, why we bring offside technology? All this technology is supposed to help reduce the errors. At the end of the day, we're not saying human.
No, the errors even can't be big.
Oh boy, the errors.
The errors now are even worse. Cause now you see I'm like this.
Looking at what happened in AFCON. After the this thing. Looking at the officiating, everybody were complaining. After the cup, everybody was saying, "Oh, AFCON, no, they have one of the worst officiating. This, that."
Actually,
so let's say that one is Africa. You understand? So. Talking about the Premier League, it's a top-notch league.
Top-notch, number one league in the world.
Number one league in the world.
They said
most watch.
They said
example. Do you get?
So
everybody
there are some things they should not allow to happen.
It's too much.
Wait till be that guy named Karaga. Say Karaga fit drag AFCON. Why you know they drag PGMO?
Don't mind that one.
Why not they drag PGMO?
Now pundits now English.
You just they with that in white hair and long face.
Now the English football they pay them now. English one, you know go fit banter them now.
I saw something. Was it last week about this Real Madrid guy about them fighting each other? Is that
Valverde and Tchouaméni.
The issue was
it settled?
Yeah, that the issue was settled and they were fine.
They were fine. Both of them were
we
fine.
Already knew that a lot was going on.
For me personally, I don't feel like that issue was entirely sorted, and that's why they are looking forward to bringing in a coach like Mourinho and the whole problem came from. I think we touched on this last week now when we talked about players having ego, having a room full of ego.
Yeah, I mean, a manager that can.
Why you gonna say this thing don't they eat into the core of Real Madrid now say that's their match against who was it in the Champions League?
Bayern.
Against Bayern, I think. Where Adagula go the shout for ref after this thing. We did not used to see that kind of attitude from Adagula prior to that.
Yeah.
Now he said not the learn bad character. You will not say this problem don't they influence.
There's someone influencing him.
Influence.
I think yesterday I saw online when Florentino Perez, the president of Madrid, was saying that these issues happen every year. These Valverde similar issues that happens every year. That the worst part of it is the thing coming online, that coming to the media, that it was too bad, so they had to take action. So this thing no be new thing. It's not the first time we are seeing it. We've seen Sadio Mane and Sané when they punch person for face. It happens. Football is a contact sport. Aggression good day. I've even seen it in Arsenal with this guy.
Captain Bruno.
Lacazette. I've even seen it in Arsenal with Lacazette and one other guy.
You can say that again.
So it happens a lot in football.
Captain Fantastic.
You can say that again, bro.
Captain Fantastic.
If they want to open our own yash, I go follow like when Ronaldo be one come out. If they want to open our own, and I go see something they follow some for the club.
Captain Fantastic.
Now when Perez talks, the worst part of it is the thing coming online for people to see. You know, suppose they come.
See, we just we know they worry anybody. Make nobody worry us.
It doesn't mean we don't have a problem inside, but the ability for you to manage it, you handle it. You don't allow it to come online, to come in social media. That's just the problem. There are other teams that have more problem worse than what happened there in Real Madrid. But they have their own way of getting over it.
Something similar wanted to happen in Man U one time when undercarried. Something wanted to happen in the dressing room, and then they asked a player They say, I carry not to the send though. Say carry go just come up, but they don't Bruno. So now Bruno now they go, now they go and do those kind of matter. And this is that's when you have there's not so much ego. That's why I love the purging that happened in Manchester United. So Manchester United are still like sentimental about Garnacho leaving, but bros make it a go. Anybody who want to be like say you want the kind, you don't want it to
man go.
Move.
If you want bring problem to the team,
They call those people bad.
They go.
You go contaminate the rest.
And now looking at Real Madrid, ego choke.
I don't really tell you say by next season, when season finish, that they'll sell some players on that spot. Let's just see how it's going to play out. But I know say
January now go worse.
Players will come on for the club.
He go coach them between now and January. By January,
players
go down they fly. Make clause, keep their money.
That's going to take over the work.
Yeah, yes,
That's
actually.
going to take
But
over.
I hear they are advanced talk with Mourinho. Let's see how that plays out. I think we've had such a great time in the studio today, right? What do you guys think? I think we've had such a great time in the studio. Alright guys, so you can keep following us on Patreon. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think. You think Xabi Alonso? You think Iraola for them? I feel like Iraola is a good option, sir. But then, no wahala. If you say that, Chelsea and Bournemouth, it will really be the difference. But
You go tell me now. You go tell me what's going to be the difference.
He said Alonso. So we give it to him. Anything that happens in the future, we will still come back.
Take it on myself.
we will see you on this show.
We will still come back and remind him.
You know, say Chelsea they run now. Now Chelsea they pursue you go win trophy cup. Chelsea go pursue you the next season. We don't do it before. I know be new thing now. We don't do it with Mourinho. We don't do it with Conte. So they Conte go the interpret. They say I want them 2 trophies, and they sack me.
But actually, the pattern is not really helping them.
Yes, but
it's not really helping.
It just shows you the kind of club that Chelsea are. They are just they are hungry.
And I feel like
success.
And I feel like saying that still you know.
But now this owners say they know.
And I never know what they happen. And football is not even the way it was.
That they are not follow.
Football is not even the way it was.
At some point, coaching work needs time. It needs time for you to gel with the teammates. You understand. Then before you start, some of the things you are telling is just like teaching somebody. You have to start from A. You understand? So if that person doesn't have the time, and you expect that person to jump from A to Z, it's not possible. So you have to give that person time. From
A to 2 letter words.
You understand? So all I'm saying is he's saying Alonso is good for the work, this, that. So we give it to him if that's what he wants.
Make Alonso. Who
am I to say no?
Maybe Honor shall bring Alonso. Maybe say Alonso and say another person.
But I think Alonso is actually very, 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 very good. He's a good manager and he's a good coach.
Not bad.
I think he's both. I think he's both. Alright guys, so we hope you enjoyed this episode. We hope for you to subscribe. We hope to hear from you. And then we hope to see you again next week. We are still on Patreon. My name still remains Joshua Emmanuel. And with me in the studio,
my name still remains Didiu Dog. Can call me big name as usual. Congrats to Barcelona for winning the league once again. Congrats to Inter Milan. Congrats to Bayern and
congrats in advance to PSG.
for the Champions League.
No,
congrats to Chelsea during the weekend. No worry.
Don't something that will be following me. No, say me. I don't really get problem with that. I just say we will not hear the end of it. Yeah. I know say this thing now. I see person post something to say Aston Villa might win the Europa. Is that Aston Villa? Aston Villa might win the Europa. Crystal Palace winning conference. We don't need an English club to win European trophy. 2 is enough. Alright, so please.
For me, talking about the Premiership, the Premier League, I give it to Arsenal, bro. They have suffered, they have suffered. But you see Champions League.
You go ready for the.
You see Champions League. Na 50-50. Na 50-50. If they can do, Champions League is for the better, is for the best. You understand? If they are good, if they are ready for the listen that day, I give it to them. I will support them. Anyhow, it is. My name is Jeremiah Emelazo. Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys.
I love this introduction. See you guys next week.